Present continuous and present simple. We use the continuous for things happening at or around the time of speaking. The action is not complete. In present simple, we use the simple for things in general or things that happen repeatedly. The water is boiling. Be careful. Water boils at 100 degrees Celsius. Listen to those people. What language are they speaking? Excuse me, do you speak English? Let's go out. It isn't raining now. It doesn't rain very much in summer. I am busy. What are you doing? What do you usually do at weekends? I'm getting hungry. Let's go and eat. I always get hungry in the afternoon. Kate wants to work in Italy, so she's learning Italian. Most people learn to swim when they are children. The population of the world is increasing very fast. Every day, the population of the world increases by about 200,000 people. We use the continuous for temporary situations, things that continue for a short time. I am living with some friends until I find a place of my own. We use the simple for permanent situations, things that continue for a long time. My parents live in London. They have lived there all their lives or all their lives. Yes. You are working hard today. Yes, I have a lot to do. Joe isn't lazy. He works hard most of the time. I always do and I'm always doing. I always do something. I do it every time. I always go to work by car. Not I'm always going. I'm always doing something. I do it often or more often than normal. For example, I've lost my keys again. I'm always losing them. I'm always losing them. I lose them too often or more often than normal. Paul is never satisfied. He is always complaining. He complains too much. You're always looking at your phone. Don't you have anything else to do? Are the underlined verbs okay? Correct them where necessary. Water boils at 1 degree Celsius. Okay. How often are you going to the cinema? How often do you go to the cinema? Ben tries to find a job, but he hasn't had any luck yet. Okay, it's correct. Martina is phoning her mother every day. It's false. The correct answer: Martina phones her mother every day. The moon goes around the earth in about 27 days. Okay. Can you hear those people? What do they talk about? Can you hear those people? What do they talk about? It's false. The correct answer. What are they talking about? What are they talking about? What do you do in your spare time? Okay. Sarah is a vegetarian. She doesn't eat meat. Okay. I must go now. It gets late. I must go now. It gets late. False. The correct answer. I must go now. It is getting late. It is getting late. Or it's getting late. Come on, it's time to leave. Okay, I come. False. Okay, I'm coming or I'm coming. Okay, I'm coming. Paul is never late. He's always starting work on time. False. Correct answer. He always starts. He always starts work on time. They don't get well. They always argue. Okay. Put the verb into the correct form. Present continuous or present simple. I usually get hungry in the afternoon. I'm getting hungry. Let's go and eat something. Are you listening to the radio? No, you can't turn it off. You listen to the radio a lot. No, not very often. Do you listen? Do you listen to the radio a lot? The river Nile flows into the Mediterranean. The river Nile flows in present simple. The river flows very fast today, much faster than usual. The river is flowing. Very fast today, much faster than usual. I'm not very active. I not do any sports. I don't do any sports. I don't do any sports. What you usually do at weekends? What Do you usually do at weekends? Rachel is in New York right now. She stays at the Park Hotel. She is staying. She is staying. Or she is staying. She always stays there when she is in New York. She always stays there when she is in New York. She always stays in present simple there when she's in New York. Put the verb into the correct form, present continuous or present simple. Why are all these people here? What's happening? Julia is good at languages. She speaks 4 languages very well. She speaks 4 languages very well. Are you ready yet? Are you ready yet? Everybody wait for you. Everybody is waiting for you. Everybody is waiting for you. I've never heard this word. How you pronounce it? How do you pronounce it? How do you pronounce it? Kate's not work this week. She is on holiday. Kate's not work this week. She is on holiday. Kate is not working. Is not working this week. She is on holiday. I think my English improves slowly. It's better than it was. I think my English is improving slowly. It's better than it was. Nicola lives in Manchester. She has never lived anywhere else. Nicola lives. Can we stop walking soon? I start to get tired. Can we stop walking soon? I start to get tired. Can we stop walking soon? I am or I'm starting. I'm starting to get tired. Sam and Tina are in Madrid right now. They visit a friend of theirs. They are visiting. They are visiting. They are visiting, yes. Or they're visiting. What your father do? He's an architect. What does your father do. What does your father do? He is an architect. It took me an hour to get to work this morning. Most days it not take so long. It took me an hour to get to work this morning. Most days it doesn't. It doesn't take it doesn't take so long. I learned to drive. My driving test is next month. My father teach me. I'm learning to drive. I'm learning to drive. My driving test is next month. My father is teaching me. Is teaching me. I've lost my keys again. I've lost my keys again. Not again. You're always losing your keys. The car has broken down again. That car is useless. It's always breaking down. It's always breaking down. Always breaking down. I always making the same mistake. I always making the same mistake or that mistake. Oh, I've left my phone at home again. Typical. You're always leaving your phone at home.